Hey everybody, it's Game Code with our probably last episode of Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, this is our bonus episode of the
Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, we're really excited for this. After we defeat Bowser, we get to go to this kingdom. And our next objective said that we need to go talk to Toad in the castle. And everybody's saying something horrible went on at the castle. Well, we should probably go check that out. Peach is over there, and Peach already got captured by Bowser. I might as well help her again. We're very nice people. Hello, Toad. We're beacon on you. Do you know that? Okay, great. Oh my gosh. Again, that stinks. I just think she went on vacation. Why do you care so much, Toad? Oh. Let's go in the castle.
We got a new thingy for Christmas, and now we can do commentary on this. So yay us.
Well, if you've played Super Mario 64, you know what this Easter egg is. And no, you can't do that. Now, this is pretty much the same as in Super Mario 64. Right over here would be one door, and right up here would be another door. Okay, I know a lot about that. But, right now, Toadette has an exclamation mark over her head. Be warned, if you do not have a lot of time and a lot of time to click the A button, do not talk to this Toadette. I will be doing this the last thing in this episode because, oh my gosh, she's, oh.
I'm probably gonna cut most of it out. It depends on how much things we've done. So,
I'll be going around getting these purple coins. And yes, there are some costumes in here. And the costume in here is a very great Easter egg that I definitely want for you guys to see.
It just happened.
I don't know, who cares? So, it's a really good Easter egg to Super Mario 64, which is one of the best well-remembered games of all the Mario series. So, yeah. Going down here to the lake, the mushroom pond, and we have Plessy over here with some purple coins on her back. You know, pretty nice. Yeah. You can use those mushrooms to bounce if you want to. That's Koopa free running. We're not going to be doing that. So, in this tower, there are 4 of these towers along the Mushroom Kingdom. In each of them is another Easter egg to Super Mario 64. Now, each of them have their own room. We're not going to be doing it. This is every boss, not every boss, just 4 bosses. The dragon, the bird,
the octopus guy,
and the Mecha Wiggler. All harder. And you go through the pain to see them, just like in Super Mario 64. Now, we're not going to be doing this just because
we might, I don't know.
You've already seen us beat them. Why do you need to see us beat them harder? You get this nut over here. And you put it in there. Climb to the top.
Climbing into the ocean. If you're wondering for some reason how I can do this, just spin the Joy-Con in a circle, or your joystick, or whatever you have, while you're on Mario's head.
So, last thing that we're going to check out, well, not the last thing, is Luigi. You might be wondering, Luigi, why do you have a balloon on your head? Well, actually, it's on his back. Well, he's about to explain. Okay, well, it looks like I'm explaining for you. This is Luigi. If you didn't already know who Luigi is, hopefully you do. Well, he's gonna play a game with you. Only one person will, as he says. He's a great way to get coins and a great way to lose them. It's kind of gambling. What you do is to find it and hide it. You get a balloon and you hide it anywhere in the kingdom. And you start a starting point. In this kingdom, the starting point is right in front of the castle. And you hide your balloon. You have 30 seconds. And it sometimes adds additional seconds. depending how much time it took to hide your balloon.
Every 10 coins you get an extra second.
Yes. Now, then there is finding. You need to find other people's balloons that say hid. Now, let's just say some people think they're so funny and wasting all your coins and glitching into a wall. Okay? When somebody does this, just stop playing their balloon. Anyways. Now, if you want to feel like a true completionist, you would have to get all these 999 moons, which I'll be talking about later. And then you'll have to do something with this guy. Now, there's no percentages, but just feel like a completionist. You need to get all 5 golden balloons on the top of the set. We only have 1 red balloon because we haven't even played before. Now, what you need to do is you need to get 5 stars on every single kingdom. Yes, every single kingdom except for Ruin, Cloud, and some other ones.
Yeah.
So, that's a lot of balloon hunting. And especially you're going to hate luncheon, you should trust me on this, if you play high level. Okay? So, yeah.
Yeah. So, there's really not much to go over in this kingdom.
Other than, it's a great spot to get moons, and the moons are awesome, and you're about to see why. If I go over here and talk to Toad, flattened blocky castle. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I have an idea. So that's extra music. Small world music over here, but I feel like a castle really fits one of the battle music scenes. Well, more of a flat and blocky castle.
Collapse
Probably.
8-bit.
Collapse. Yeah, yes, this is it. This is music I wanted to hear. Now you're about to see why these moons are really cool. Yeah, they really like Super Mario 64.
Get this horrible music off of my screen.
Yes, you can play any music that you want at any time, so if I wanted to, I could play any Super Mario music. But, because, trust me. Okay. I don't want to miss any list. Okay. We'll just play the game. Yeah. The other thing I want to check out is the shop. After that, I'm going to go over some stuff about this game. If you want to be a completionist. So, yes, new products in. Yes, they have a lot of new products in.
If you want to be a completionist, buy all of these.
Yeah.
Now, the hardest thing to buy, easily,
is that 8-bit Mario cap, which is actually pretty new, and the skeleton suit. If you have both of these and you're wearing them, feel good about yourself.
wait, what's the 8-bit cap?
Yeah, it's very new. It's
Oh.
also 999. There are some creepy outfits, some interesting outfits. You can dress up like the Blue Dolls, you can be a racer, you can be a baseball player, you can do a lot with these outfits. Now, you need to collect all of them to get 100%, because of Toadette. You'll know why later. Now, we might want to buy some stuff from this guy. Yeah, they really did it.
There's something else in here, too. Oh, no, we don't.
Yeah.
So we don't have enough for this with 4 coins off right now?
So I might as well go get those. And on the way, I can talk to you guys about if you want to go 100% and feel like a completionist.
So first of all, you have to get 909 moons.
999 minutes.
They all possibly you can get more than that just because you can buy infinity from shops. So, yeah, you can. Yeah. So, this that. Here's all.
Yeah, they even brought
We
back
need one
some
more.
bunny maze. The bunny maze, they even brought it back. So might as well catch this one over here. With 2 players, it's incredibly easy. You can hit him in the butt and really slow. Oh my gosh. human. Or as I should say, star.
Woo!
Anyways,
So you gotta get 999 moons. You can buy them all. Doesn't really matter. You
and
know,
if you're like, oh, gameplay, I got all the moons in every kingdom on my first round through, and I don't have 999. You're wrong.
that's because you need to buy at least one moon from every kingdom to get actually every moon for some
reason. You
reason.
can only buy them when you beat the game. Also, after this, you can go to any kingdom, and there will be a moon rock. If you notice there's rocks falling down from the sky when you were Bowser escaping from that
Those open up like
place,
10, 15, 20 extra moons that'll mark down your map, and you have to get.
and then
So,
the
yeah,
one
that's
last thing that
pretty
you need to do before you can get all those 999 moons is you need to go around to all the kingdoms. As I said, Peach was missing. You need to first go to the Cat Kingdom, Cascade, and Sand, and you
Just go in order throughout the kingdoms and find Peach in every kingdom.
she'll give you a moon, and she's really not that hard to find in every kingdom. Probably the weirdest place that she's in is on top of a building in the Metro Kingdom, which is a little tiny bit weird, but I'm not judging. Anyways, you might be wondering why there's sheep. That's for and nothing else. Anyways, we might as well go get these last couple of coins.
Now there all speed ones called star ones. First one to get a star in this kingdom gets the fastest time.
We're not going to be doing any speedruns just because if you want to watch a speedrun, they're so amazing. If you've ever done a speedrun and got a time that was good, like, I'd say good time for this. If you got a time that's less than 3 hours on this game, in a speedrun, then you're good. You're, like, really good. I would probably get a time that's, like, 12 hours or something.
Yeah.
It would take me forever. Anyways,
So I think it's time to go buy those Mario 8-bit outfits.
now, if you've seen anybody play on YouTube, you might notice that they have these stickers all over their ship, and they have stuff in their Odyssey. Well, you can buy that from here. So we're choosing not to do any of that, just because we don't want to right now. Because it's a walkthrough, you're not going to be looking at stuff. Anyways, also I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, because, you know,
Christmas was yesterday of where we were.
yeah, we live.
And we got this computer for it.
Wait, I look like maybe.
Oh no.
Well, if the cap has any indication, that looks nothing like we're about to look like. If you know what she look like in Super Mario 64, then
And not the DS version.
pretty much picture yourself. Yeah, pretty much. This game is a lot like Super Mario 64, except it has Cappy and you want to collect the moons. In this game, you don't have Cappy, but you want to collect stars too.
Okay, so I think, well, you can see here in that cave, there's a huge flute. I'm not sure if you saw it. There's a huge flute blocking a pipe.
And if there's ever a fruit in a game, who do you think's gonna solve it?
Yoshi!
Who is up on the castle? It's Mario 64. Let's go, Mio. So,
There are some very easy tips to get up there, aka
speedrunnery way. Just do a ground pound jump into another ground pound jump, and then a catchy dive, and then boom around the roof. I learned this from Balloon World. Now, if you don't want to do the speedrunnery way, all you have to do is get over on this side, hit that scarecrow with your cap, and it'll make a stare up. Now, where is that amazing dinosaur? You don't get to ride in this game. You get to be Yoshi. You get to flutter jump, and you get to do some amazing tongue parkour. Tongue super long, and you get to hold on to stuff. So, yeah, this is.
he can't wall jump, but his tongue can basically do that for you.
And you can also shake the Pro Controller repeatedly.
Or
I am
Joy-Cons.
using the Pro controller, by the way, if anybody wondered. You can use...
He's also Spider-Man.
Yeah, pretty much. This is really
If you want to
nice.
get to the very tippity tip top of this place,
All you gotta do is throw your head on the scarecrow. So.
now if you're wondering, Balloon World, the most common balloon in the entire Mushroom Kingdom is right here.
Now, if you like this view at all, if you like doing this a lot, don't get all 999 moons. Wanna know why? Spoiler alert right here. If you get all 999 balloons, this is a spoiler to what happens.
So if you want to skip, if you don't want to watch this,
Just
just skip forward about, like,
a minute.
yeah.
So,
If you get all 999 moons,
you have a ginormous top hat planted on the top of this castle.
it goes all the way down to the first little poke out right
Yeah,
here. It goes
And
all the way
if you
down
get
to
to-
here.
If
And-
you get to the very top, you get to throw your cap on one of those perches, and then you get a big view of the Mushroom Kingdom and fireworks. Technically, you still get the view as fireworks, and you're not hanging from a pole for your dear life. Yay! Anyways, I think that just about concludes it, other than Toadette. If
This
you
might
skip
take a
ahead
while.
of this part, I do not blame you. It is gonna be me clicking it.
For a while, and me doing nothing for even longer.
So I'll explain about Toadette to work. Toadette has 200 little challenges for you, maybe even over.
Each one,
Is stupid. Like, collect all of the outfits, throw your cap a bunch, jump a bunch of times. I'll just jump for good measure. Throw my cap.
yeah, while we're talking about, we're going to be doing this because, well,
Okay, so
yeah, you get a single moon for each challenge.
and let's go get a bunch of moons now.
Hopefully, that would be.
Hiya, Mario. Let's run here on a big adventure. That's great. Well, I don't care. Yeah, you've been stalking me. That's amazing.
Great. Yeah, you always get that one, by the way.
Yeah, we rescued it. There's no way to get here unless you glitch over here. Actually, no. You can go through the
Paintings.
portal. Yeah. Look at all of them.
No, go all the way up. Go all the way up to achieve world peace.
Yeah.
I believe this is achieve world peace.
So,
So yeah, here's the Mushroom Kingdom Power Moon list.
yeah, there's 104 of them. Look, throw Cappy 5,000 times. Who would do that? Anyways, we actually haven't got that many of them. Okay, well. Oh. Oh, this part. If you want to read it, you really don't. Achieve world peace. Yeah. Power Moon Night. Yeah. We're not getting all the Power Moons.
Wearing it well, I think? Yeah. Wearing it well. Slots Maniac
Slots? No, it's Slots Machine.
Machine.
Slots is a great game.
You should
In this
capturing newbie.
noise. So, Slots is a great game.
Basically,
in this game. So you should play it a lot in this game.
Capturing apprentice. Checkpoint flagger.
Honestly, I don't blame you if you skip past all of this. It's incredibly boring.
Loaded with coins.
Oh, these are just crazy.
Okay, we're done. We got
Not that many, actually. So that was good.
11 power moon from just clicking A.
Well, I guess that about completes it for our episode here today. And, well, next time we'll just be starting a new Let's Play.
A little story. So we have another file of this, and we were trying to get some of those. We stood right here, and did this. Stop jumping. We did this for like 5 minutes, and still didn't get those two. They jump, and fly, Cappy, fly.
So, if you want to get 100%, I forgot. Anyways, if you do want to get 100%, talk to this guy he's talking to, and he'll give you hints for this. Anyways,
The hints are really bad,
it's the
though.
name of the moon, so, it might not be that helpful. Anyways, 102 more for a place called Dark Side.
That we will not be going to.
And then you'll get a little bit more for Darker Side. They're really two just hard levels where you face off the Brutals and just a little fun level. That's about it for today. Well,
See you guys in our next playthrough.